Since the unexplained interruption of the webcast executions, no information of the captured American soldiers has surfaced. Has instated a complete media blackout regarding diplomatic negotiations between the U.S. and China. Authorities warn of the very real possibility of Georgian mercenaries releasing falsified news reports. The possibility that China was in any way involved in the still unconfirmed execution of American soldiers, in the hope that the crisis can be averted before leading to world war.
We'll make this fast, Fisher. We need proof that Fairong represents a Splinter faction opposed to the Chinese government.
Am I still on leash inside the embassy?
Not at all. You're fully authorized to use lethal force. Fifth freedom with everybody, except Fairong. We can't risk killing him until we've got proof. We're done with politics. This is war.
This is as close as we get. Lambert's worried about spooking Farong.
We'll make it work.
Do good, Agent. I don't want to go to war.
Welcome to Splinter Cell Mission 8, where we return to the Chinese embassy. First, we need to find our way to the roof.
What if it detonates on the way?
The Colonel told me that's impossible.
Why? Everything's in place.
But it's not armed. It's actually a very delicate machine.
It's still possible.
Quiet, just eat your food. We have to be ready to go in a few minutes.
Fisher, you're going to have a whole mess of keypad locked doors to get around, and we won't be able to count on captured intelligence for the codes. You'll need to improvise.
We're just going to wait for this guard to patrol back round and then we can sneak past him. That's our final target in that room there. We just need to find our way around.
We've got an idea for the keypad locked doors. Go ahead, Grim.
The average temperature in the embassy might be cool enough that you could sense a heat difference on the keypads.
It's worth a try. These doors are our only way forward.
Colonel, we've wiped the last of the data feed. We're moving on to hard drive.
Idiot!
What? It's in 1,000 pieces.
They can retrieve data from the fragments. The drive must be wiped and broken.
Yes, sir.
Sir, if we wipe this tower, we'll lose Ferrong's financial...
We need to make sure we take those two guards out before they get to this computer, otherwise the mission will be over.
Grim, how does it look?
I don't know how much of this we can use. They've wiped clean most of... Lambert, take a look.
Oh, dang. We just found the missing Americium 239. Back in a second, Fisher. New objective, Fisher. There's a convoy of trucks in a warehouse on the embassy grounds. You need to make sure they never leave. I know you're not equipped with enough explosives, but
anything with a full tank of gas is a bomb waiting for a fuse. Do I need to worry about radiation?
the components aren't assembled. You won't trigger anything nuclear.
There's a camera and a guard in the room ahead, so I've turned the light out to make sure we're not seen.
This is Control. Relay condition rate to all troops. Repeat, Condition red. Nicholas has abandoned us. All men to full alert. I want that convoy ready to move.
Shenyang, we'll be pulling out soon. Relocate your patrol to the main hall.
Yes, sir.
We need to wait for those two to go through the door and then we can read his key presses off the keypad.
Use the thermal goggles, Fisher. They should allow you to see the heat signatures on the keypads.
There's a gun turret behind this door that will see us if we go too far in. You can climb up onto the shelf here, but I'm going to time it and run around behind the gun turret. I'm going to shoot out this light, otherwise the guards that come into the room will see us when we're climbing up on that bar.
Thank you. You're welcome.
We're going to need this guard to operate the retinal scanner for us. I'm going to move quite quickly through this next area. There's a guard dog in here that will pick up our trail. It looks quite light here, but our meter is well below 1. That music means the dog's picked up our scent, but we'll make it through without any problem. This guard is pre-scripted to alert as soon as you go through this door. There's a camera above the door here, so I'm going to use our camera jammer to get past it. There's another keypad here, so we're going to have to use the thermal camera again to get past it. We're going to grab this guard, but first we need to make sure the patrolling guard isn't facing this way. Now we just rinse and repeat for the second guard. There's a camera on the wall to the right here, so we need to make sure we stay in the shadows. As well as the patrolling guard, we also have this guy who's standing in front of that door. Now we can throw one of these bottles to bring that guard over. There's another camera on the wall up here we just need to be careful of.
That's enough, Pen. We've got more than enough fuel on board, and we need to get moving.
Okay.
We can destroy the trucks by shooting the fuel tank.
Great work, Fisher. Those nukes aren't going anywhere.
Now the General.
Right. We think he and his computer both are in the Ambassador's office. You'll need Farong alive to access his data.
There's a guard that walks along the corridor at the bottom of this ladder, so we just need to make sure he's walking away before we drop down. Make sure you leave his body in a dark spot because there's another guard that's going to be coming around the corner.
I need help! The General is trying to kill himself! Where are you? His office! Hurry!
Now we need to follow this guy because he gives us a couple of door entry codes.
I'm going to shoot myself.
Not in the face.
You are American. You are the cause of all my sorrows, yes? Perhaps you will do me the favor of killing me.
We need to grab the general before he starts shooting at us.
I'm going to unlock the data in your computer, and you're going to help me.
Go to hell! You can't force a dead man into anything.
You're not dead yet. The rest of your life is all you've got, and how painful that is depends on your cooperation.
My life was suffering long before you got here. Do your worst.
Will do. Where did Nikolats run to?
I don't know. I don't care.
You owe the man no loyalty. He fled. He betrayed you.
I hope you find and kill him. But I do not know where he is. Kill me, American. Do us both the favor.
Fantastic work, Fisher.
I see more suicides on this job.
Grim, how does the data look?
Solid. This completely separates Farong from the Chinese government.
Fantastic. Get the relevant stuff to the Joint Chiefs. We'll forward the same to China through the CIA. Fisher, we're done in Myanmar. Meet Cohen and get the hell out of there.
Yin! We lost control of our document file. It's already passed up.
Take it steady through these next few bits, otherwise you'll get caught by one of the explosions. That concludes the Chinese embassy mission, so now we're on to the presidential palace.